What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jetman FGC, and welcome back to another video on the DASquad channel. And as you can see today, we are going to be, just pretty much going over my thoughts on the new Guilty Gear Strive game. So recently, we had the online beta this week for 4 days. So we got it on Thursday to Sunday morning. So real quick, the game is amazing. Well, I wouldn't say amazing. The game is cool, but it just needs some work for me. My just going off of what I think. This game needs some work, a lot of work. But I like it though. It has potential, it does, but so far it needs more. It just needs it needs to be delayed just a little bit longer, just so they can just adjust a few more things. But I'm gonna get into that real quick in this video. So keep in mind that this is a beta, and most of the things that I'm going over and what you guys will see will hopefully be just in the beta, not in the full game, like unofficial sort of wise, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna just talk about the so far the graphics. The graphics look cool. The graphics are lit. They look amazing. But I have a couple of people saying that the UI was bad. I don't really mind the UI because I think this is cool. It's not your average, Guilty Gear type of environment, like the hard metal, which is cool. They still got that a little hard metal type of vibe, but still and yet I still think that is cool. Now the health bars, I don't have a problem with them. The health bars look fine, but the thing is, I don't like how the portrait, like when your health goes down, your portrait and the burst meter go with it. I don't like that. I'd say it's a little distracting. I hope they can just change that and like put it like on top of the health bar meter. Right now I'm just looking at it right here, and you can just, it would be easier if you just have it on top like in the old games, just have it on top and just stay there instead of like moving it. I don't know why they did that. I guess trying to make it a little different. And then tension meters. The tension meters are cool, but it's a little weirdish. And the reason why I say that is, well, it's not weird. It works the way how they made the game. It's just kind of like you gotta know what you want to do with RC, because they have all the variations back from XR, but you can only be like at a certain, with only in the bubble that it makes. Like you have to be up and close to the opponent for it to actually work the way you would want it to. But it just depends. It just depends on what you really want to do with it. So it's weird. I don't really like it that much, where you have to be so up close. But it's just an adjustment I guess we would have to make. So hopefully they change it, but we'll see. Gameplay so far is cool. It's a bit of a downgrade from the old games like XR. We can't do no swaggish combos. We're like really simplified with these easy combos, which is fine, I guess. I'll let it slide. But the thing is, now the damage output has got to go. It's got to go. No one wants to see this. Or this? for this. Now I can go about this all day, because I have a problem with damage in this game. This does not make sense. Does not make sense whatsoever. And I hope they change it. I really do. Command grab should not do no 40% damage ever. And I mean, you could do it into a combo and potentially do 40%, but not the grab alone itself doing 40% damage. It makes no sense whatsoever. But just period though. The damage is way too high. We should not have no TODs in this game. I wouldn't want to see any TODs in this game. Like it just wouldn't make sense. It does not make sense. I know we got some really hard hitting characters, but we shouldn't have no TODs now. Come on now. Wall break. Now wall break, I like wall break a lot. I do. But since for me as a Kai player, I don't want a wall break. I want a set play. I want a set play. I want to knock you down and do stun edge. Hard stun edge. And set play from there. That's what I want to do. But I figured this out in the beta. So if they're like too high, if you're comboing them and they're too high up and you get a wall splat and they're too high up, they don't have a choice but to either attack out of it, or you can just hit them into like another stage. But if they're like lower down, closer to the ground, they can either tech out. Well, no. If they're too close to the ground, they'll slide down a little bit and then like sit on the floor, kind of like, and then they don't have a choice but to regularly just like get up, stand up. And I figured this out too, but it just all depends on your spacing. So I guess that's just kind of an adjustment you would have to make, I guess, while playing. And when you do hit people through the wall, you also get like a stage transition, and you get a positive bonus on your meter gauge, which is pretty cool, because whatever you do, your meter will just increase no matter what you do, which is pretty cool. Even if you keep attacking, it'll build up even more than what you were originally getting. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's one thing that I like. That's pretty cool. And now for the online lobby. Oh Lord. Oh, it's trash. The online lobby is garbo. Please change that up. Like in the previous in the excerpt, like no, not even in excerpt, like in excerpt in Grand Blue, Persona 4, etc. Well, not etc. But those three online lobbies were amazing, because you can just sit down in a arcade setup, sit down and just wait for an opponent to join you and to match and play you. But in this one, you would have to wait. What I got from this, you have to wait and just pretty much sit there and wait and see if when another person pretty much can play you. So like you can be far away, like on one side, like with the sword out and says ready to sync with the person, and the other person can be like on the other side. Like it's just kind of, what I'm saying is it's just kind of random. Like it's weird. I don't like that. It's very random. Like why can't we just like have a setup, or have the person right in front of us play us, or make it even easier, just have an arcade setup and we can just play whoever sits down and play it, who wants to play us. Why make it like this? Why make it like this? This is terrible. I don't like this. This is very bad. Trash too. It just took a lot of time for people to connect to another player, and it just took so long. It just took so very long. I don't know why they did that. I hope that's one of the main things they change in the game. And the damage. Just the damage, online lobby, and RC, hopefully. But I don't think they'll touch RC, which I really hope they do. But otherwise, this game is fun. I enjoy playing the beta this weekend. Really, this game really needs a touch up, you know, badly. This game needs to at least sit for like a good another 5 months on release. So like, it's supposed to be coming out this year, but I think they should delay it a little bit longer so they can fix up and make some adjustments and make it come out probably next year, probably like around this time next year. I think that would be good for them to do, because they really need some work done on this game. But guys, that is my thoughts on the Guilty Gear Strive beta. But like I said, so far it's just a beta, so we'll just see what happens. You know, they can change up anything, they can change whatever they want, but it just depends on what everybody says in their survey that they got. So they'll listen to whatever, I guess not really whatever we say, but pretty much what we say in the survey. They'll take a look at it and then they'll go from there to decide whether or not to change anything from there. So, and if you guys want to see any more Guilty Gear Strive content, I'll be uploading all of my matches. Well, I wouldn't say all. Well, pretty majority of my matches on my other channel, on the Jetman FGC channel. And yeah. Well guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, give it a like. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what y'all thoughts are on this game. What do you guys rate it? Let me know. Rate it from like a 1 to 10. I'd say a 4 for now. 4. Because they really need well, no. I put it at 5. I'll put it as a 5. The game is fun. I like playing it, but they just need some more adjustments made to the game. So that's all I can say. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys rate this game. What do you guys think they should do? What do you think they should do with this game? Let me know. Talk to me. Yeah, without further ado guys, I will see y'all later. Peace. I'm about to fall asleep, bro. Literally about to fall asleep. Appreciate it.